Welcome to the first episode of Let's Play Dwarf with V, Happy Lurker. I'm playing a heavy modified version of Dwarf, and as you can see off screen, I've selected a region to pretty much build my fortress on. I wanted a place that had water, at least untamed wilds, a mountain, and access to some kind of open water source. This, for example, is our brook, Angry Growls. This will tell you what, if any, water source you have. Now this is one of the biomes I'm embarking on. I wanted 2 biomes at least. So I'm embarking on a swamp, which is a freshwater marsh. Now here shows you what all you've got showing up there in the soil layers. I've got sand, loam, granite, which is very nice. Granite's a nice building block, and you can use it to make crafts, and make just general stuff in your fortress. Gabbro is really good because it's magma safe, so is quartzite. And I can't remember what phyllite and schist does, but they do something awesome. Or at least they're good things to build with. And the other thing I wanted was a mountain. And it's heavily forested, which is awesome, because wood is good. But we don't have to really worry about wood. It's things, since I modded in a crop gives you wood, but I like having heavily forested anyway because you get more critters that way. Also, again, it's untamed wild, so I could potentially get some lovely critters to tame. Again, we have granite, phyllite, schist, more quartzite, and we have marble. Marble is nice. Marble and other flux stones, they've got a list on a wiki. Just look up the Dwarf wiki. Put that in Google and you'll find it eventually. But marble is a flux stone, so if I started my steel industry and wanted to use it with flux, I could actually do that. There's a whole thing with CiviMod for the steel industry is you don't have to worry about having flux. It depends on how you want to do the industry. If you're just gonna do it like regular mode, you can do this. You'll really, if you're doing regular force mode, you're going to need flux to make steel and to make pig iron. So this is very important. It's also nice to have. If you take it off, it makes nice trade goods and nice buildings. So it's good to have something like marble or a flux stone around because they're nice. They're just nice stone. I don't really have to worry about flux. I've got a workaround with the CiviForge, again, Ironworks, that lets you pretty much not have to worry about flux stone. So let's look at the civilizations. Now we've got our dwarven neighbors, which are all these blue dudes. This is all dwarven. This has all been settled. I wanted pretty far distance away from settlements because I really wanted to make this. I've got a theme for this fortress, and I wanted it in a nice remote location. Not too remote, but you know what I mean. Remote enough. I added in, now in a I'd previously genned up 2 worlds, and one of them was a failure because I forgot to put in an item set that I kind of needed. The other one lacked some of the stuff I wanted, and I also made some other modifications. I added in Dwarf mustard and a couple other things. I'll list those in the commentary, but here are the civies I've got. We've got Bearmen, which is a primitive civilization. You'll get leather and goods from them. Hobgoblins, which apparently we're at peace with, so we'll trade with them. This is pretty cool. They show up, I think they show up in either midsummer or fall. I'm not too sure. I think it's one of those times. Ratmen will live, so when I cut invasions back on, I'm going to have ratmen, monkey men, thieves, bugbears are going to be, causing problems. The goatmen are at peace with the dinosauri, at peace with the frost giants. Oh, this is awesome. We're at peace with the high elves, the wolfmen. The violent Ix hate everybody, so that's almost the fault right there that they're going to be at war with us. We have elves, like regular elves, humans, and goblins. So apparently we didn't get Silver Ix. I guess they got killed off by the Violet Ix. They're Basically, this is a Civiforge species, race, whatever you want to call them. Think of bugmen. That's pretty much what these guys are. The rest is, it's pretty straightforward with the rest. Dinosauri are dinosaur men, actually. And the rest, hobgoblins, are just big goblins. Bugbears are just nastier versions of hobgoblins. High elves are just snootier elves. And frost giants are just cool. They'll get you stuff. Unfortunately, it's really heavy, expensive stuff, but it's stuff. It's nice. You might be able to get rim berries from them. If I had Hooray, last one of the fortresses I gemmed, we were at war with them, so I decided just to scrap that one. But they come with frost giants, and frost giants come trading in the winter. So if you get Hooray frost giants, they might bring you something called rim berries. And rim berries, now this is just for Civiforge, they produce a really awesome wine, and it's very expensive as a trade good, so you can actually sell that off and pretty much clear out a whole caravan with just a couple barrels. Next, we want to take a look. Our civilization is the coincidental lumber, and we've got, this just shows you the relative elevation. High is gray, low is blues. We're pretty high up on the mountain, which is what I want. I want high. I want a pretty good amount of cliffs. I want it kind of, sort of spooky and high up and scary. So we'll go ahead and embark here. So we hit embark. Now I've got it set to show embark morning. You can turn this off in the Intel file. Just go to your Dwarf folder. Go to, I think, data, Intel, or INIT, and it will show you the Intel files. There's one, just basically int.txt. I'm sorry, init.txt, and the d-int.txt too. This isn't one of those. You can turn it off or on. It's set up on the version I'm playing. It's set up to do that automatically, so let's go ahead and hit yes, I want to embark. Now, here's the thing. I'm using the Lazy Newbie pack, which is great. If you go to the forums, you can find this pretty easily. Just type in Lazy Newbie pack and it will send you to the proper thread. I'm going to use the Dwarf vid tutorial one because it has a brewer doctor already set up, and I'm going to make some changes. I'll likely do this off screen, and it's saying that the embark preparation wasn't complete. They probably didn't have an item available to us, but we've got our dwarves here and we have our items here. Now I'm going to get rid of the anvil. Unless you plan on starting your metal industry right off the bat, you really don't need it. You don't need your anvil. So let's go ahead and hit X. That gives us back 100 points. We now have 144 points. And we have cloth, armor, goodies. We just have lots of goodies. And I'm going to pause real quick and do some shopping for some stuff and getting everything prepared, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead, I went ahead and changed some of the skills on my dwarves, as well as added some critters. For example, I put in, hopefully I'm getting this right, because I haven't done this, I haven't really tested to see if these were the right critters, but I got 2 hens and 2 roosters, in addition to the 2 dogs, well, 3 dogs, cats, and I got more variety of plants. I also added some booze to the stockpile because it's better to have, if you're not sure about something, it's better to have more booze than less. I also got rid of the anvil, one of my battle axes. I'm keeping all picks though, because that's useful. I don't really have to worry about the axe. I'm just going to need that for the initial setup and for defense, just in case, because you never know what's going to happen. Wild animals can do interesting things to you. And I unpaused to let you guys see what I'm going to name it. So let's go for first our fortress name. Now we have Lash Typhoons, which pretty cool name, but I want something a little more elegant, something more scary. So let's see what we can get. Let's see. Yeah, okay. E-select, okay. I'm trying to think of what to name this place. Okay. Ghost. E-select. Let's see. I'm not sure. Ghost. No. Poop. Guess we can name it Ghost Armor or something interesting, but I'd rather... I think there's a proper adjective for that. Huh, that's weird. Okay, we're gonna name it something involving ghost. It's part of the theme naming, so let's call it... Oh, I went to deadest the rear! Yeah, crap. One moment. Okay, so annoying sometimes, really. But we're gonna change the name to Ghostfortress. Okay? And I'm not quite sure what we want to call our Embark book. The Spear of Law. Let's see what the random generator gives us. The Armors of Matching, Special Bodices, Dipped Artifacts, Serpent Clashing, the Lone Tur, the Brittled Mine, Safe Swords, Diamond of Biting. I kind of like the diamond part. That's going with our theme. Let's see if we can do better with this. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's go with Diamond of Gold. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Diamond of Gold. Gold diamonds. Diamonds and golds. Now let's go ahead and embark, because I'm pretty okay with this. I'm going to change the names of the dwarves once I get everything situated. I'm probably going to do that off screen to save you guys boredom. And I'm getting rather short on time, so I'm going to go ahead and after embarking, I'm going to just end the video here. Okay? I hope you have a good day, and this is V signing off.